I am super excited for this Thursday's webinar on setting SMART goals for business. But before we talk about SMART goals, I thought it would be worthwhile for us to understand that there's a context in which goals need to be set. And that context is the big picture. The big picture, the framework around the goals, what is it that we really want to achieve that will allow us to set actionable goals that really make a difference, move the needle, and help us really grow in our business. And so for this video, we are going to talk about the big picture framework, what it is, the 5 key questions we need to answer. In subsequent videos, I will give you examples of the big picture framework in action, 2 specific examples that we can put into play so that come Thursday when we have our webinar, we could really apply the SMART goal process very effectively. The big picture framework is ultimately understood by answering these 5 questions. Number 1, what are we trying to achieve? What are our primary goals and objectives? Number 2, what work is required in order to achieve our goals and at what level of performance? You always want to be able to establish a standard at which this activity occurs. Question number 3, who in your organization is responsible? Is it the boss? Is it somebody on the team? Is it somebody from the outside that you're bringing in specifically for this purpose? Question number 4, how will success be measured? You need to know ultimately if you got it done or if you didn't, and you want to know what that looks like ahead of time. And finally, how can we support one another? If this is part of a team, if there are multiple people involved, what kind of support is necessary and how can that support be delivered to provide and produce best results? In subsequent videos, we're going to provide specific examples of the big picture framework in action.